What's going on, guys? Leaman Griffin here, and we've got a quick tutorial for you today. We're going to be showing you how to take apart your mirrors on your 2019-2020 Silverado, the new body style. And this will be helpful if you want to wrap your mirror caps, or if you have chrome ones and you want to change them out to color match or anything like that. You got to be able to remove this, and we're going to show you how to do it. Okay, so the first part you're going to want to do is wrap the top edge of your glass with some painter's tape, just so you don't scratch it up. And I've already got this mirror pulled off, and the reason I've got it pulled off and I'm not showing you me pulling it off is because you really can't get the camera down in here to video what you need to see. So it's easier if I show you this part. So you're going to take the mirror and aim it all the way down to the ground, whether it's power or manual. Get the mirror facing the ground as far as you can so that you have a gap across the top of your mirror here. And then inside of here, you're going to see there's 3 clips. There's 6 clips actually. One right here, one right here, one right here, 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 and here. They make a circle around the mirror. See there? These little clips. And all you've got to do, they actually clip around this ring right here. And this is what actually moves your mirror. So, you've got to get these top 3 clips off, the main ones. And you're going to wedge a screwdriver in between the mirror and the housing, and you'll pry, and it'll basically, you'll get the screwdriver. Here, I'll show you. So you're going to take a flathead screwdriver like this, and you're going to pry right down like this in between the mirror and the housing, and you're going to get the screwdriver on this first clip under the edge of it, just like that, and then pry that way, or twist it. Sometimes you can twist it and it'll loosen. And we'll do this one the same way. You're going to get the screwdriver right in here behind it, and you're going to pry upwards, and while you're pulling a little bit on the glass, not too much, you'll feel it kind of pop, and the glass will actually move even further away from the housing. And then you can get the screwdriver in from this side towards away from the truck, and get right here on this back side of this clip and pop it. And when it pops, the whole thing will let go because these 3 bottom clips won't be held in anymore. So that's how you get that off. So the next thing we're going to want to do is remove these 2 wire leads, and this is for if you have the heated mirror option, which I have. But I can tell you this, they're a nightmare to get off, and you don't want to break them. So if you can, take your glass and just set it to the side like that. You can probably set it up like that, or you can roll it around 180 degrees. That way it sits on the mirror. But if you can avoid taking those off, try to, just so it saves any, because it looks like these leads are just kind of glued down here to the mirror. So when you start trying to pull up on these clips, it wants to lift the whole thing. So if you can avoid that, do. If you can't get them off and you need to take them off, you can actually cut the wires right here and put butt splices in, or solder them back together. I don't recommend butt splices, but if you got that to work with, you got to work with what you got. So try to take them off, be real careful. If not, just get it out of the way. Now, once we get that set to the side, you can see there's a T15 Torx right here in the bottom that you're going to want to pull out. I think that's it for right now. So we'll go ahead and get that out. Next thing you want to do, you can see inside the mirror those 2 square holes, and up at the top there's 2 more rectangle holes, and then over here there's 2 more in this corner. So what you want to do, there's a tab. Let's see if you can see it. Inside of there's a little tab. So basically you want to take your screwdriver and go inside of here and try to wedge it in between the clip and the housing. And if you wiggle it back and forth, you can kind of get it to pop. There you go, just like that. And the screwdriver will kind of hold itself in there, just like that. And then you want to get another screwdriver and do the exact same thing on the other one, and then once you get them both in, you can pull on the mirror and it'll pop out just a little bit. Now once you get all those separated, there's 1 more clip. You're going to come around the back side here. I've already got it done, but you can see it right there, that little square tab. That's 1 clip that separates the back of the housing from the front of the housing, so you got to undo. And then once you get that off, you can see the housings come off, and you can actually take your glass and slide it through this opening in the back side of the front housing. Now we've got that off, and you see we've got our glass hanging there, and we've got our housing sitting up here on the dash out of the way. If you want to take your cap off, there's a couple more clips you got to pull off. This first one right here, you basically squeeze them together, and then there's a little lip. You can kind of see it moving. There's a little lip right there that you got to undo. And then there's another little lip at the top here, another one right here, another one right here, and then all the way back, it's really hard to see, there's another clip way back there in that opening that you got to squeeze together, and then you can pull your mirror cap off. So there you go, guys. Really simple, as you can see, how to take off or take apart your mirror on your 2019-2020 Silverado. And the installation is basically the reverse of the removal. You're going to put the cap back on, and then once you put the cap back on, you're going to put the Torx back in, a couple clips, and then you're going to snap the mirror back on, and that's pretty much it. So appreciate you guys watching. Be sure and subscribe if you want to see more how-to videos on the new body style Silverado and Sierra. And also I do vlogs and giveaways. I've got a giveaway going on right now. If you're not subscribed and you haven't seen that video, you're missing out. We're giving away 2 flag decals. Check it out. I'll show you what they look like. Right here on the back of the truck, they're matte black. You can see flag decals. And I already gave away 2 hats, and we're going to do another giveaway this week. So subscribe, hit the notification bell so that you don't miss out on these videos when I upload them. And we'll see you guys in the next one.